調和セレモニー騒動の余波が収まった後、スターピースカンパニーは念願の夢の星への進出を果たし、請求列車の七死人たちはピノコニーの株主となりました。そして今、この銀河有数のリゾート地で新たな番組が始まろうとしています。イプシロンのスーパースター、オーク家の意思決定者ロビンさんが主演を務め、カリスマ性とユーモアを兼ね備えた七死人、請求列車の開拓者が共演。さらにスマートでありながら強引な一面も併せ持つ銃の赤心が一人、アベンチュリン総監が友情出演。名を馳せた映画監督ミスター・レックとその友人が手掛け、ルーさん家の当主でありピノコニーのビジネス巨頭でもあるオーディさんが単独出資。そしてスコートさん、どなたでしたっけ？動物のモノマネが得意なカンパニーの社員さん？とにかく市場開拓部も参戦。美しい夢と聖杯戦争は全宇宙のエンターテインメントチャンネルで絶賛放送中です。ぜひご覧あれ。
Mr. Screwlam said you'd stop by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit. So this is the device for testing the divergent universe, huh? Sorry for just showing up out of the blue. The Astral Express's trailblazing journey is always a whirlwind, so I try not to disrupt your plans. I'm here today on someone's behalf. To bring you a gift. Do you still remember the Holy Grail war we had back in Penacony?
The Holy Grail war?
It's indeed bizarre. This so-called Holy Grail curio. Even though I still recall what we went through together, some of the details always get a bit hazy when I think back on it. Old Odie gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war. I wanted to display it on the Radiant Feldspar. He agreed, wholeheartedly saying,
Ho 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 ho! What better decoration for the Radiant Feldspar than a cup set to grant any wish? Talk about grandeur!
Mr. Screwlam was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties. I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be?
A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War.
As Penacony's last festive superstar, she was once the center of everyone's attention. And now, with the unprecedented First Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, she is back in the spotlight. Come on, girl. Show the audience that, what's it called? Tattoo on your hand?
It's the command spells.
Right. Command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you. And now let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily.
It's an ace up their sleeve, not mace.
Oh, come on, girl. It's a rare treat for us Belabogian folks to travel off-world. Running into an old friend on an alien planet. Aha, that's pure joy. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us. I promised Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back home. And here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the Penaconian Holy Grail War.
I see. I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast. Security! Clear the area.
Hey, even the money-loving Alfalfa family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee, right?
Miss, consider it charity. Let this kid finish her social studies project. I mean, what's the harm in that,
Assistant! Get these two out of here! The Alfalfa family proudly presents the first Penaconian Holy Grail War. We'll be following the Masters every step of the way, bringing you the freshest, most exclusive coverage. Before we continue...
さんへのインタビューを始める前
What's about the Penaconian Holy Grail War? Let's cut to a quick commercial break.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail, haven't you? Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable of turning their deepest desires into reality. Yet, only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand. But today, I bring you all that very opportunity. I have brought the omnipotent wish-granting chalice, the Holy Grail, to Penacony. Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like most competitions in life, if you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it. The Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. And you, daring dream chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains. Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Tykean Robo-Ball competition with limbs flying and blood spattering everywhere? Fear not. Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death. Any violence you witness is nothing more than harmless spectacle. The only thing real is the prize of having your wish come true. After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream in their heart has a chance to make it a reality. Now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulclad, the high-stakes battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War. Let the games begin.
Terrific! I loved how you used the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive, What an inspiring speech, Mr. O.T. Even Louis Fleming himself couldn't have done it better.
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because I expect you to give it your all and become the survivor.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. O.T. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom-tier cog in the IPC. And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me?
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail War. Some accepted. Others turned their noses up, dismissing my carefully orchestrated spectacle as just a marketing stunt. Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail?
Me, Skott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45 corporate rank.
What a delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is refreshingly grounded.
So, the Holy Grail, can it really grant my wish?
Of course it can. Kit, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also summoned a servant and witnessed their power for yourself.
Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history? Not so far-fetched here, I guess. But here's the bigger question. If the Grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it, if I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself, make my wish quietly, and get filthy rich.
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony. Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for?
More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got too much of either, right? I don't know. You tell me, Mr. O.T.
You're already getting close, kid. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true. This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle, standing alongside the Charmony Festival as a beacon for the universe's attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measure will pour in, far more than ever before. And for the first ever Holy Grail War, What story could be more compelling than the wish of a nobody coming true? Understand now?
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. OT. I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I've learned how to survive, no matter how desperate things are. But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. OT. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works. She's here on this battlefield, too.
Let me guess. You mean that nameless from the Astral Express? A real showboat and a tough competitor, I'd say.
Oh yeah, in terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster and her crew. But the person I am today, I'm not the same man I was back then. As a master, survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely, and utilizing their noble phantasms. Isn't that correct, Mr. Reca?
While the Holy Grail War is ongoing, please address me as Grady, producer.
Actually, during this war, he should call you by the code name Assassin.
You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Grady carries no weight. Best not to bring it up.
You got a chance at a second life. It's best to let go of fragile pride, old friend. Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. A wise competitor hides their true self from the opposition. Listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to act as your vessel. You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Reca share the same goal. Don't waste the opportunity I've created for you. Go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War, and help this ambitious young man by your side fulfill his wish.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time.
Well done, Assassin! With an ability like this, we're sure to stay ahead of the competition.
The participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble phantasm's watch. So, producer, which one do you want to check out first? Producer, time's ticking. Let's hurry and check out the other participants.
But what's even more Penaconian is this omnipotent wish-granting chalice. Oh, listen to that. Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam? Only someone from a backwater place like Eurilo 6 could be fooled by a trick like that. Madam Jade. Oh, don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of game this old man is playing. Fascinating. Well, people with real power wouldn't waste a second of their time on something like this. I mean, who would lower themselves just to entertain him? And if this so-called Holy Grail turns out to be nothing but a marketing gimmick, then things are gonna get really interesting. So, you believe this omnipotent wish-granting chalice might actually be real? So does that mean you're interested in accepting the invitation? placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown holy grail. It's like dousing yourself in oil and diving straight through a ring of fire. Doesn't look promising, but it'll be one hell of a show. I knew it. Penacony and I just can't seem to stay apart. But I have to say, the way they mark the participants, not exactly pleasant. As you wish.
Wait! You're telling me the Strategic Investment Department is joining too?
What's wrong, Mr. Skott? As a member of the Marketing Development Department, their reach shouldn't extend to you, right?
That's right, Mr. OT. Besides, with you backing me up, even Louis Fleming...
Let's just let Louis Fleming rest for now. Mr. Skott, the IPC is just one of many choices in this vast cosmos. Sometimes you need to fight for your own shot at greatness. I've got high hopes for you.
Mr. Pom-Pom, it's been a while.
Now that's forking hilarious. Girl, I know my identity's a little touchy, but here in Dreamflux Reef, just call me by my name, all right? It sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that monkey raised hell here. How'd your agent even let a big-time star like you put on a street performance like this?
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seats. But you, Mr. Boothill, your appearance here means something big's about to go down again in Dreamflux Reef, doesn't it?
Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren. You've heard of the Holy Grail War, right? The ads are everywhere. Nobody in Penacony could have missed it.
Wait, are you telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
Oh, why do you sound so shocked? Am I not supposed to?
That's not what I meant. Or maybe that is what I meant. As far as I know, only the family heads, IPC execs, and the Astral Express crew received invitations to this Holy Grail War. Basically, the decision-makers of Penacony.
And ain't I Pom-Pom, a member of the Astral Express?
That's not what I'm saying.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. For some reason, that old man went and sent an invitation to Dreamflux Reef, too. Micah figured things might go down the same way as they always do. The folks up top have their fun, and the people below take the hits. So, he sent me the invite. Said I might be interested.
I see. So Mr. Micah's asking for your help in his own way.
Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm a two-time hero of Penacony. Sunday, the monkeys. Daggone my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry. Listen, I don't care about any muddle-fudging Holy Grail, but a Holy Grail War. Now that sounds dangerous.
Yeah. I get that feeling too.
Summoning dead guys from their graves to duke it out. Winner takes all. That sounds like something those IPC shirtbags would come up with. No heckin' way I vibe with that kind of setup. But, since I took Micah's request, I gotta see this through. Make sure things don't spiral out of control. Alright, time to get prepped. Up next, per the invite's instructions, summoning a heroic spirit. See ya.
That guy! That's the wanted criminal in Boothill! Mr. OT, sir, can't you revoke his qualification? Letting a criminal join the Holy Grail War is way too dangerous. What if he wishes for every single IPC employee to drop dead? That'd be the end of us!
Kid, you're basically admitting you think that cowboy is going to win the whole thing. Where's your confidence? You gotta keep your head in the game. Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells, your qualification as a master can't be revoked.
Then we should send out the Bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately!
But Mr. Boothill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony twice before. If we jump the gun and hunt him down now, that wouldn't be very tactful. Why are you so scared of this guy, Skott?
Let's just say there's some personal history. He's got a particularly brutal way of handling my department's people.
Oh, and isn't this your perfect shot at vengeance? Win this war, and you can bring that cocky cowboy crashing down yourself.
Don't worry, Mr. OT. Forget a small fry like Boothill. If the traps are set right and the schemes are airtight, even Louis Fleming wouldn't be able to escape.
Good. That ruthless streak of yours reminds me of my younger days.
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around? The next passenger Pom-Pom catches littering is going to have to write down the train's sanitation rules 100 times! Huh? The first Penaconian Holy Grail War? Inviting the Astral Express to join? Sounds like the kind of spectacle that might interest you. Seems like she's not around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don Hung instead. Wait, why is there graffiti on Pom-Pom's hand? It won't come off! Who's behind this prank?
The world's turned upside down. Even the animals on the Astral Express can enter this tournament.
Mr. Odie, should I take care of this first?
No need. Letting a contestant like them compete just makes things even more interesting.
The stage is set, and the characters are all in position. But, Master, for you and me, this Holy Grail War comes with a few complications.
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
No, what I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into 3 categories. Those who are in direct competition with your department, those who have a personal grudge against your department, and those who see you as their sworn enemy. In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is likely to target you first.
It's us. You call that a complication? Like I didn't already know everyone here has a bone to pick with me?
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal vendetta. And the key difference? The first one can be negotiated. The second? Not so much. So, if I were you...
You'd deal with the personal vendettas first. Much appreciated, Mr. OT. I'll keep that in mind.
What a poetic twist. Old rivals, now destined to settle the score on the Holy Grail Wars stage.
Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card. Assassin. With your noble phantasm, we should have the upper hand.
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master, your least favorite Nameless is preparing the ritual to summon a servant right now.
Nameless, I gotta take care of you first. Can't have any loose ends hanging around.
Next up is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Nameless will step into the summoning circle, chant the spell, and summon one of the greatest souls in Penaconian history. Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver Glocks? Or perhaps the first Bloodhound? Let's find out!
The stage is set. Now step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual. All right, let's begin.
Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny.
If you heed the Express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly Pom-Pom pie, then answer!
I have not come to bring all the good in the world, but I am fated to perish, defeating all evil in the world.
7 souls flowing from the Amber Lord's stony heart.
Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales!
So, where's the servant?
Where's my servant?
Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom for generations. I was actually worried you'd luck out and summon some terrifying servant. But turns out, you're just plain cursed. Compared to you, even I seem less of a lone wolf now that I have a servant. Maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days.
You think you can take a cheap shot and beat me just because my summoning failed?
Listen up, girlie. Let me teach you why rules matter. This is the Holy Grail War. Having a servant versus fighting alone? That's the difference between wearing power armor and charging in shirtless. Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt me, with interest. But hey, I'm a fair guy. Since you failed to summon a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get 'em!
Skott! You never said the enemy was this strong!
This is way out of our league! Don't forget to file my overtime pay! May this dispel the gloom, destroy the skies.
I can't thank you enough.
This more watch over you, guide you on your path. Wanted doubt farewell.
Existent future could come.
This battle is lend me your strength.
Tomorrow.
Guide the rainbow would show me the way.
Cornflakes consume me. Tear the sky. These useless mooks are even worse than I thought. Anyways, just fall back for now.
Skott, that's all you've got? Guess it's my turn to hunt you down now.
You really had the guts to chase me down, huh? What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends right here. Target is in position. Ready, assassin?
Ready to roll, producer. A blood-splattered interstellar slasher comedy. Action!
What are these things?
Just some disposable extras. Nothing special.
Watch your mouth. You're very valuable to me.
May this thing dispel the gloom, destroy the skies.
I can't thank you enough.
Have some sunshine.
I can't thank you enough.
I'll overcome as many as before me. This more watch over you, guide you on your path.
No other choice but future could come.
You'll pay, lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
Existence is of no tomorrow.
Heard the call and doubt farewell.
Nope. Cornflakes consume me. Hail the new dawn.
Until I yell cut, these extras will keep performing forever.
If I can't kill you, I'll exhaust you!
Don't let time burn away in vain.
Who the heck are you? That spear! What just happened? It wiped the field!
まさかお前が召喚したサーバントか。アサシン、早く何とかしろ。
邪魔が入ったようだな。プロデューサー、正面から戦うのは私の得意分野ではない。こいつは明らかに手強い相手だ。ここはひとまずその高貴な足を使って逃げるとしよう。
マスターまで霊体化させやがったか。アサシンってクラスはどうにもいけすかねえ技を持ってやがる。悪くない誘いだが、もうお前っていう大きな魚が釣れてるだろう。俺はランサー。当然これが神明ってわけじゃねえが、
お前はすぐこの舞台から降りる身だ。わざわざ名乗る意味もない。あばよ、サーバントを召喚できなかったマスターさん。
とあなたが私のマスターか。
てめえ、最悪な再会だな。
同感だ、ランサー。私がいる限りマスターに指一本触れることは許さない。
喜べ、ジョーちゃん。お前は特賞を引き当てた。
もう安全です、マスター。怪我はありませんか？私の存在を維持する力があなたから流れてきているわけではないようですが、確かに何かのつながりを感じます。間違いありません。あなたが私のマスター、そして私はあなたのサーバントです。はい、それには私も気づいていました。限界の際、聖杯は今回の聖杯戦争に必要な知識を授けてくれました。しかしそこには難解な概念が多く含まれており、ここは私の知る世界とは全く異なっているようです。ああ、そういえば自己紹介がまだでしたね。申し遅れました。私はセイバーのクラスのサーバント、名をアルトリア・ペンドラゴンと言います。セイバーと呼んでくださっても構いませんし、周りに人がいなければ神名で呼んでいただいても結構です。かつてキャメロットの騎士王として知られていましたが、その地については何もご存じないですよね。どうやら異なる世界であっても何かしら共通点はあるようです。こちらのキャメロットは今どのような状況なのでしょうか？
残念だけどもう滅んでるよ。でも生き残った人たちもいる。友達のグネビアって子がそこの出身なんだ。確かランスロットっていうお兄さんもいたっけ？
グネビアの兄上ランスロット、血がつながっているのですか？いえ、それはひとまず置いておきましょう。どうやら異なる世界の間には随分と大きな違いがあるようです。申し訳ありません。初対面でこのような見苦しい姿をお見せしてしまうとは、マスターには感知できないかもしれませんが、この世界にあるマナの量は微々たるものです。加えて私のような誰にも知られていない他の世界の英霊は知名度や神秘性による追加の力を得るのが困難となります。そうなると力を維持するには膨大なエネルギーを摂取する以外に方法はありません。つまりマスター、この近くに比較的量の多い食事を提供してくれるお店はないでしょうか？問題ありません。味にはさしてこだわりはありませんし、空腹は最高のスパイスとも言いますから。
じゃあここの名物の転換手羽バーガーを食べに行こう。そっちの世界にはない食べ物だろうし。
不運と強運。
I've always been a gambler, teetering between bad luck and incredible fortune. But even for me, this draw of the cards is a bit...
Still, I have to say, I kinda like your servant. A partner who plays by the rules and knows his boundaries. I'd take that over you schemers any day. At least he's trustworthy.
Oh, no doubt he's an incredible servant, but... who exactly are you in Penaconian history?
どうやら彼も別の世界から来たようだ。君のサーバントと同じようにね。
こちらとしては安心したよ。この水星無視の派手な世界がかつて私がいた世界の未来ではないと知れて本当に良かった。
ロリポップがよそ者二人が揃って他の世界のやつを召喚するとはよ。なんだ聖杯戦争ってのはよそ者を差別でもしてんのか。
3機だ。他の世界から来たサーバントは3機いる。
奇遇だな、クフーリン。返り討ちにあって帰ってきたか。
顔を合わせるなり神名を口にすると。てめえ礼儀ってもんを知らねえのか。
別に問題なかろう。この世界では誰も君や私のことなど聞いたこともないはずだ。無論エリンの名もクランの猛犬の異名もだ。
だがそれは俺たちがこの世界の英霊に対して不利な立場だってことを意味する。ここは奴らの世界だ。血のりがあるのは向こうだろうよ。
にしてもあんちゃんよ、ちょっと様子を探ってきただけでなんでそんなヘトヘトになってんだ。
たくそれがよ、あと少しでマスターを2人まとめて片付けられるってとこでアサシンがチャチャを入れやがってな。逃げられちまったのさ。その上灰色頭が召喚したのが他の世界の英霊で。
ベイビーが灰色頭だと。おいおい、あいつは味方だ。何してやがる。
お前がムカつく奴らを始末してこいって命令したんだろ。
今度会ったら誤解を解かねえとな。待てよ、あいつの英霊もあんたらと同じで他の世界のっつったか。
そうだマスター。あれは俺たちのよく知るセイバーだ。
彼女はこれは予想外の再会だな。
君たちってよく自分の世界じゃない場所に召喚されるのかい。
自分の？俺たちサーバントっつうのはほとんどの場合自分のじゃねえ境遇に身を置くもんだ。時代、国、戦争、全て他の誰かのもんだろう。
しかしこうも異なる世界を見るのは初めてだな。だがまあ抑止力の守護者としてそれが何なのかは君たちが知る必要はないが、私はもとより誤った聖杯戦争に現れるべき存在だ。他の2機もきっと似たような理由でこの世界に来たのだろ
う。なるほど。つまり俺たちはお前の巻き添えを食らったってわけか。
誤った聖杯戦争？君たちの世界じゃ聖杯戦争とはありふれた儀式で、それをオーディが間違ったやり方で行ってしまったという意味だろうか。
俺たちの世界でもありふれたとは言えねえな。だが間違えたのは確かだろう。何より聖杯ってのはおもちゃじゃねえんだ。特にお前らみたいな魔術の何たるかを知らない奴らがむやみに触るとやけどする。今回俺たちの肉体は魔力で構成されてすらない。そこで俺の推測だが、おそらく聖杯は魔術と似た性質の何かを利用して疑似聖杯戦争を構築したんだろう。
改ざんされた儀式、占有された聖杯、儀式に参加する主催者。ランサー、これ以上言う必要はあるまい。
ああ、黒幕って大声で叫んでるようなもんだ。だが少なくとも今回のマスターは霊樹を乱用するやつじゃないようだな。
なら話は簡単じゃねえか。全員でこの聖杯戦争を主催しているラブリーな年寄りをとっ捕まえりゃいい。
いや、もしそれが奴の策略でこちらの戦力をおびき寄せて一網打尽にするつもりだったとしたら。
たく面倒だがしょうがねえ。ここにいる連中で正式な魔術の鍛錬を受けたのは俺だけだ。相手がどう構えているのか探ってきてやるよ。その目的もな。その間隠れててもいいし、攻撃を仕掛けても構わねえ。少なくとも今のところお前らの身を脅かすほどの手だれはいないはずだ。
んだよ、あいつからメッセージ？タイミング悪いな、ベイビーが。なんだこれ、ジャンビの騎士に取りつかれでもしたか？まあええ、あいつがこんな調子なのは今に始まったことじゃねえしな。
おや、もうお咎めの連絡が来たのかい？
いや、クラークフィルムランドに来いってよ。手を組まないか話がしたいんだと。
英霊という I thought a heroic spirit would look, I don't know, more special?
This isn't quite my true form, but I'm afraid this is the only way I can appear before you. Summon at your request. I am Caster. I would of course prefer to be honest with you, but every time I try to say my own true name, it turns into this.
Dissonance? But that's your name.
It was. But it's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else. I'm sorry, Master.
Just call me Robin. I'm not used to being called anything else.
Miss Robin. I'm sorry if this isn't what you were hoping for. I'm just a faded star from the age of dreaming. A piece of dead skin in an industry that sheds its past without a second thought. I was brilliant once. Who was I? Well, maybe you'd find the answer buried in some old, forgotten magazine. They used to call me the Eternal Silver Screen Beauty. The Golden Note of Shipei's legacy. I've had even more names. But ever since I first stepped into the limelight, I've never had my own. Not even in death. Not even now. When I've been dragged from the grave to perform on this new world's old stage. Every time I even try to speak my name, it gets drowned out by that cursed dissonance. But it's my name! My name! Mine! I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let it out. I get it. Sometimes I want to lose control too. When we're on stage, under the spotlight, performers like us have to keep our composure. Since you can't use your real name, what should I call you?
Caster. That's the title the Grail assigned me.
No. I I don't like that. I want a name you chose, not a name that was chosen for you.
Thank you, Miss Robin. Then, call me Miss Note. For now. Funny. I don't remember being this emotional when I was alive. Maybe my fractured spirit origin is affecting my personality. No true name. No noble phantasm. Just this ridiculous talent for theatrics. But I'll do what I can. However little that may be, I'll fight for you and myself to earn a chance to wish upon the Holy Grail.
You want to win? To me, the only real victory is making this war disappear. And that's something weapons can never achieve. Only song can do that.
But people always remember the ones who win wars, never the ones who try and end them. Whether you want to end this war or win it, you're going to need allies. No performance is complete with only the lead on stage.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Out of everyone in this war, there are at least 2 people I can trust. I've already invited one of them, and I plan to lay everything on the table for her.
Master の言う通り、ここは夢に浸っている世界なのですね。しかし、このドリームリーフという地に足を踏み入れてから、ピノコニーは確かに聖杯が選びそうな世界だと納得しました。どんなに豪奢な宮殿にも、人目のつかない片隅には埃が積もるものです。そこには忘れ去られた人々の満たされていない無数の願いがひしめいている。だからこそ聖杯はここに降臨したのでしょう。ドリームリーフの存在がピノコニーは夢の地ではなく現実の誇張された投影に過ぎないことを証明しています。
その話はまたにして、とりあえずご飯にしよう。セイバーのお腹の音を聞いてたら、こっちまでお腹空いてきた。
ですが、サーバントとして限界する際は、その世界の通貨を持たないのです。マスター、手持ちは大丈夫でしょうか？それはよかった。このご恩には必ずや輝かしい勝利で報いると誓いましょう。
見え